Hi, beautiful soul. Welcome. Today we are going to activate your highest timeline. And I have a message for you before we begin, and that is that you're exactly where you need to be. And we're just going to take that in for a moment. You are exactly where you need to be right now. And I know that can be a difficult, possibly helpful thing to hear, but if you can really sit in this moment in a place of full acceptance and surrender to this very moment, this very breath that you are taking, this very moment in time, that you are exactly where you need to be. And although it could feel how it feels for you, your experiences, of course, is your own. But to get on this idea or into the alignment of your highest timeline, what's required is self-acceptance. And so from this moment on, and in this moment, you have the opportunity to take a next step, to really listen to your heart, to let go of any of the noise of your mind, but also the noise of society, of any pressure that's telling you how to be or do that's really outside of your inner alignment or your inner truth. This is your opportunity to embrace you. All right, so without further ado, let's begin this session, this beautiful energy session with some distance Reiki. Beautiful. And all you have to do to receive is consent and affirm yes. As we begin to send this Reiki, please feel or make the intention that it travels to the places where you need it the most. And the beautiful thing with the Reiki energy is that you don't have to know where those places are. You can just set the intention to receive this beautiful energy and healing energy in the places that you need it the most. Reiki energy will be guided to your soul, and from that place it will communicate where it is that you need it. Why I love Reiki is because it is really simple, and it is through this simplicity that much healing is given, and that takes place through that simplicity. So this Reiki is for your highest good. Again, if you don't know exactly what that means or is for you, all you have to do is set the intention that you receive this healing energy for your highest good. And so you can even affirm that. You can say, I receive this energy for my highest good. And what's so beautiful is that you get to let go. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to figure out what your highest good is. This energy will be directed to the areas where you need it, and through that, the path will be revealed. And so what we do is we show up, we say yes, and we take that next step. And so I encourage you to go inside of your heart and feel into, if you were given the opportunity, in any area of your life to make any shifts, any changes, and for it to happen within the next 24 hours. right? What would those shifts and changes be? We're talking kind of like a magic wand situation here. So we're kind of playing right now. So if you could, and if you were given that opportunity, that magic wand opportunity, that within the next 24 hours, an area of your life could just work out. What would that be for you? What could you do to take the next right step in your life to really bring about a beautiful change or a beautiful occurrence that is for your highest good? There's many ways to think about all of this. The Reiki energy here is to support you in understanding that you have within you everything that you need to make these choices and decisions. And so I'm just going to begin to work on some of your chakras. So I'm going to start with the crown chakra. Just going to break up any stagnation, anything that could be in your crown that could be blocking you from receiving the divine healing light and life force that is this Reiki energy. We're going to do this through a lens of peace. Oftentimes we think that has to be hard. And so we're going to send these healing waves of peace to the crown. And so anything that might be stirring in your heart, if you felt a little tense about what your highest good is and maybe you didn't know, again, you don't have to figure it out in this moment. This is more just to awaken the curiosity within you, to propose a different way, and to allow the insight from your higher self to come through and inform you. The higher self, we would say, could communicate through your crown chakra. And so that's why we're going to continue to send beautiful healing energy to the crown, to your nervous system, for you to settle into these high vibrational codes, this high vibrational healing energy that's here to support you. It's here to be a force for good and for your highest good. Work right in the auric field now. Begin to cut any cords, any connectors, any connections to vibrations of untruth. So things that maybe you thought that you were, things that you had to do because of maybe that's what your family said or that's what society said, but it's actually not in alignment with your highest good. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's not in alignment with your highest good. And so we're going to continue to break free from these patterns, disconnect from the cords that are not your highest good. Everything that really isn't truly you will be released. Sometimes these cords and connectors come in from ancestral patterns. Maybe in your family lineage there was some trauma that was experienced, And through the stories, those experiences might be still taking place, still kind of affecting your personal timeline. And so, again, sometimes these things aren't by anyone's fault, it's just part of the healing process. And as you begin to dive into your healing, you begin to see all of the places of connection. This place of oneness where as you heal, you actually pass on your healing to your family lineage and to your ancestors and to those who come after you, your descendants. And so through healing and aligning with your highest good, you actually affect your entire ancestral and family lineage. This is no small thing, it's a really big thing. It takes a lot of courage. Just gonna clean up any of those tendrils, anything that we just cut away, just softening the edges, bringing kind of like a healing salve of energy to your auric field. You can begin, or you can just continue to take nice, long, slow, deep breaths if it feels comfortable to you, and if you'd like, you can even close your eyes and just really receive, knowing that it's all working out for your highest good and in your favor. And then in this moment, we're going to go right into your heart. The heart chakra is really related to the soul. It's such a beautiful intersection because the soul records all of our lifetimes. If you believe in that, it records this entire lifetime. And so when we tune in to a deeper guidance and we really allow ourselves to feel, it's not so much, there's feelings, there are the emotions that one can feel. And what I'm talking about is feeling into the truth of who you are. So we're going to work right at the heart, because the truth of who you are is not subject to the tumultuous emotions that you go through. You will go through emotions because that's part of the human experience. But the truth of who you are can also be felt inside of you, inside of your heart. And so we're going to work at the heart to unlock, unblock, clear, but also heal some of the patterns that maybe in some ways they kept us safe, but in other ways are limiting our ability to see and be in our highest timeline and live in our highest good. And we're living in the highest good of the truth of who we are, not in somebody else's truth, but in our own personal truth. And so I encourage you to feel inside of your heart. Receive this energy by taking some nice, long, slow, deep inhales and exhales. And as you do this, maybe something lets go within you. Maybe something is released. Maybe something is cleared. Maybe something new is felt. gently tapping on the door to the heart. My hope is that through this session you begin to feel the joy awakening in your heart. That healing, although it can be intense sometimes, it can also be joyful. And that you deserve to feel joy. So we're going to close today like we began, with closing it with a seal of love. So please, if you'd like, you can just say your final prayers, any final gratitude. The vibration of gratitude is one of the most healing vibrations to get you into alignment, to clear the clutter from the mind and the heart. So we're going to seal today with one thing that you're grateful for. Beautiful everyone, my name is Marisa, and I'm a Reiki master healer and teacher, and I like to share these videos with you all on YouTube. If you feel so inclined, please like, share, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. How did this land in your body, in your mind, and any insights that you might have had? Blessings to you all. Thank you.